Oh no, we can't be having that glare. Oh hell no. Is that glare still there? Yeah, we can't be having the glare. Hell no. We gonna have to. Hmm. Damn, it's gonna kill the vibe. That's gonna kill the vibe. That's gonna kill the vibe. Let's see, we can. Is the blue still radiating? Yeah, it don't matter which one it is. It's still gonna radiate. Damn, that's annoying. What's going on, introvert? And they said another night, another bomb ass commentary. You know we got to talk about it tonight. What's going on, man? What's up? You tell me, man. Trying to figure out this lighting situation because we can't be we can't be in the dark. You heard me, but we gonna have to go. The lighting is messing up. It's really pissing me off. Yeah, light really pissing me off. But it is what it is. We're gonna get this in regardless because we gotta talk about this stuff, man. I don't know about you guys, but the more and more as day goes on and the more that we learn about women and the more they talk on social media, it becomes more clearer and clearer that these women are delusional, entitled, and unruly. Their expectations are completely unrealistic. And so it's hard to really take them seriously and it's hard to really just deal with them, really. And I'm not saying all women for the all police in the world. For people who might be watching on the replay, like, oh my God, he hates women. Huh? No, I don't hate women. Shout out to all the good women that do what they're supposed to do. But you're in small percentage. I just want you to know that the good women out there. As you guys come here, double tap the screen. I got to show you guys a video of Sunni Lee that's going viral. So she's causing an uproar. So let me go to this. Got the video lined up right there. Mm. The more they talk, the more they open themselves up to out themselves. They do, bruh. Like what Sunni Lee said is the most complete stupid thing I've ever heard a woman say. And we're gonna read. I'm gonna show you guys the original thing that's on World Star, and then I'm gonna read some comments to you guys and show you guys, and then we're gonna play the video. Good women are extremely hard to come by these days. Shaking my head. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places. Nah, you're not crazy, bro. Trust me, you're not crazy. It's hard for any man out there wanting a decent relationship. And so, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the World Star, and then I'm gonna read the comments, and then we're gonna show you the video, play the video, and then react to the video afterwards, and then we'll read some of the comments on that video as well. But man, her recent podcast was insane. So get some people some more time to get in here. But man, like I don't know what it is about like guys, this is something that we probably this is something else. Like this is feminism, but like this is turned into something else, guys. Like this isn't just feminism at this point. Like this is something else. Like they're so entitled and delusional that it goes beyond feminism. It's not just feminism. I want a strong, independent work. They're like hard to deal with and talk to and have a rational conversation with at this point in society. It's really weird. And I think it's a multivariant problem. But at the same time, it's like, damn, like I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna dive into it. But their unrealistic expectations and everything, guys, it's just they have a really a superiority complex at this point in society. And there's not really anything that we can do about it. Um, I heard a guy recently said something that was extremely interesting. He said, since women have education and they have entitlement programs through the government that break up the family, the government's like, hey, you can get more money, but you have to not have a husband. But you can take his money, and I can take the state can take his money as well through lawyers' fees and all that stuff. We can all benefit from the man losing his stuff, but yeah, guys, this is deeper than just feminism. Like some of these women are just bad people. There's just no way around it. You said, hell, I might be hard for me to come by for a lot of women as someone that doesn't go out that much. Yeah, yeah. And I mean, that's the other thing that makes dating so ridiculous today. You work so much. By the time you go to work, drive home, drive to work, drive back from home, work a 10-hour shift, 8 10-hour shift, drive an hour back home, work out. Homie, it's time to go to sleep. You ain't trying to go out to no bar. Like, why would you cold approach? Guys, you know why cold approach doesn't work? Let me break down for you guys before we get into the crux of this live stream. Let me break down for you guys why cold approach doesn't work. It's truly an outdated concept. Now, cold approach is just like cold calling in business. So whenever you're in business, you ever guys been a telemarketer before, you're literally, coming in at the lower position. You're cold calling, hey, this is Bob's Burgers. We're trying to get some customers. Hey, we looked at you guys as analytics. And, these businesses come up with all these different kind of lies and clever ways to kind of slither their way into these different businesses. But hey, this is Bob's Burgers. We know there's a demand in your area for burgers. Uh, we can help you with X, Y, Z. And then the people are like, well, most times they're going to reject your product because you don't have value. You're new. You're just coming in. And it's the same with the social dynamics with women. When you're cold approaching, she don't know who you are. Your social status she doesn't know about it. Now your social status could be big, but she doesn't know that. You're coming in at a lower tier, approaching her, oftentimes without her looking at you or even giving you any signs that she's interested. But cold approach doesn't work for a variety of reasons. It's truly an outdated concept because of the online, everything's online. So, since everything is online and you have a generation of people that use online, they're raised with the internet, that means their social skills have taken a hit. See, when the internet, social media, all these things started to become prevalent in society, that means that everything's online. So you don't have to be as good at reading social cues in person. So people don't have the social skills anymore to read whether somebody's just saying hi and being friendly, or somebody's actually trying to a cold approach and make an approach to get your number. And so, since people have lost this skill of reading body language, um, it leads to confusion. And plus, women, they get all their validation and through likes on Instagram and dating apps and all this different stuff. So whenever she goes out in public, she don't need your validation because she has all of it in her phone. Snapchat, social media, uh, text messaging, all this stuff. She knows the bouncer at the club. So she college connections. So she don't whenever she goes out, she's not really looking to be approached or really care to give any choosing signals because all of the validations in her phone. Now, if you ask her whether she wants to meet a person, a guy in person or not, she'll say, yeah, I want to meet a guy in person, but it's all lies. It's all lies because most people don't meet in person like that. Most people don't even go out. The way society is structured, you're on the rat race. You're on the rat race wheel. As soon as you leave college, you're on the rat race wheel. I like to call it where the dollar doesn't go very far, so everything's unaffordable. You're gonna be struggling to find a job and maintain the same job through different AI and everything. So a lot of this different stuff is affecting the way we interact with each other on a consistent basis. And so people don't know how to read body language. They've lost their social skills. Dating apps, dating and period took a hit. Dating changed forever, guys, when the smartphone hit. So when social media and the phone came, not only did dating take a hit, but your social life and your social skills took a hit. Because instead of being social in real life, it's social media. And you have generations of people that were raised on this stuff. They don't know anything else. The reason why not cold approaching in the 90s and the 80s and beyond was a thing is because you had to. You had to go out, bro. There was no other way to get a woman. You had to go to the club. How else were you going to meet her? The internet didn't exist then. And so, human beings take the path of least resistance. So they're going to take the path of, hey, why would I go out and risk rejection and kill my self-esteem and kill my confidence and kill time because cold approach, all that stuff takes time away from what you're trying to achieve. And you want to, you don't want diminishing of returns. You want quick conversions. And so they're like, fuck it. I'm just gonna get on. I'm gonna get on day naps. I'm gonna get a high Instagram following. I'm going to get on a sugar baby app, whatever it is, and decipher and get right to the point. Or some dudes just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to an escort and pay directly. Because once you go through the cold approach concept, then you realize how flaky women are and how much time you waste, and you texting women just to get on a date, and then you text them so much just so they don't flake, and then once you go on a date, they don't text you back, they ghost you. All of this stuff is wasting time, guys. And so dudes is either just like, fuck it, I'm gonna get on dating apps or get a high social media, or a lot of guys are just saying, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it at all. Or there's a lot of guys who are just saying, fuck it, I'm just gonna jerk off and get back and playing my video games and getting my goals done. Whatever it is. Or people, some dudes are just like, these women are crazy. I want a relationship, but they're too delusional for me to tolerate. The way our current economy is set up, women should have their own money to at least help with some of the household utilities, not just the man or the husband. This isn't the damn 50s. Yeah, introvert, you're 100% correctly because we can't go back now. We can't, there's no, unless you're going to make $250,000, um, women have to work. And most people, most men, most people in general make under 100K, make under six figures. So both of you guys gonna have jobs. That's just what our economy has adjusted to that, to where you have to have a mother and a father who are um, working. The economy is too expensive. Fictional fast food place, but I get it. Yeah, it's just a hypothetical. How do men pull women without cold approaching? Well, if you're new, well, you shouldn't cold approach. You do warmer. I call it warm approaching, right? So you go out, you make sure you put your dress to the nines and tens, and so whenever you go out, you're dressed well. You got good swag. You're color coordinated. You got a good collar shirt, whatever kind of you're in street wear, whatever your style is. You capitalize on that. You have good hygiene. You have a haircut, and so you look appealing already. And so then when you go to these different social environments, you're just looking for conversation. You're looking for choosing signals, or so to say. And don't even go out to just approach women. Just go out to have, just be social. Talk to the guys and the women. Talk to the bartender, talk to the waitress, talk to the waiter. Like, just have a whole engagement. Like, if you see somebody sitting down and you like their shoes, you're like, hey, bro, I see those shoes right there. Where you get those shoes from? Those look really nice. Just be a social person in general. And yeah, it's gonna take time. It's not gonna come the first day. What did you say? I wasn't on my phone. I was on my phone for a minute. It's my last comment. And besides, one of the amendments of the Constitution gave women the right to work anyway. What is a warm approach? A warm approach is when a woman is looking over at you and giving you choosing signals. She's already interested and she's just giving that to you. Now, those are rare and you have to be looking for it. But we're about to get started with this Sunni Lee, with this crazy stuff she had to say. The cold approaches it's a thing of the past, guys, and we're not, unless society crumbles and the internet and Wi-Fi and all that stuff crumbles. We're not going back to any kind of cold approaching. Hell, in some countries you can't cold approach; it's illegal. Some people think it's illegal to cold approach. Really, to be honest with you. Well, sometimes introvert, you have to change your environment. You got to know what women that you're interested in, what women you have the. You remember that live stream and we're gonna get after I say this, we're gonna get started with the live stream, the Sunni Lee, what Sunni Lee has to say. But as you guys come in, double tap that screen, hit the like button for me. Um, Sometimes you have to change your environment. Remember that live stream where me and Nicholas and SG were saying which women favor us, and I said Latinas, he said white women, and all this stuff. Like, you have to figure out which women what you're attracted to, and which women respond to you the best. So if you're around a whole bunch of places and it's white people there and you're black, yeah, you're not gonna be favored. Now, if you're in a black place and the black women ain't looking for you, well, that's one thing. Maybe you go to a different part of town. Hell, it might be so bad that you have to go to a different country. Maybe you go to Mexico, Brazil, or whatever. Anyways, that's a part of the journey as a man, the self discovery, finding which women favor you. Because I can break it down for me. I could break it down harshly. I mean, not harshly, but um, I could rank it easily for me. But anyways, guys, as you guys come in here, double tap that screen for me. This is Sunni Lee. and she's going viral. This is World Star. And so Sunni Lee speaks on her type. She went on this podcast called the Ha Ha Podcast. I mean, that's really creative, right? So she speaks on her type. I need you to be able to take care of me and all of my friends. What the hell is she talking about? She said, I need you to be able to take care of me and all of my friends. Shout out to my man Chris for being in here, my real life best friend. You guys go give him a follow if you guys are into uh, sporting content, college football content. You guys go follow him on TikTok. If you guys are into gaming content, give my man Introvert a look. He said, "Hey, we in here." He said, "What the f?" Yes, bro. So she basically said she's typically in the athletes. Let's not even go through that. Let's read the comment section. Okay, the top comment. They really talked their way into being hated. Yeah, women have a way of doing that. That goes to what I was saying earlier in the stream. Women, they're so entitled today. They're so hard to deal with that you start to, once you hear them talk, you're like, why the hell? What are we talking about? What are we doing here? Like, it's just hard to be around. And so it's like, damn, I can't even justify being around you. Here's a good comment right here. You guys check this out. So I got access to all of your friends. That's a good acknowledgement, isn't it? So if I'm taking care of you financially, we go on a date somewhere and I gotta pay for you and your friends, doesn't that mean that, we can get an orgy popping? See, women, this is how goofy women have gotten. Back in the day, women used to get offended when, and they still do get offended, but they're so delusional nowadays that they've forgotten this. And this is why I said this goes beyond feminism at this point. Women are just, they're on something else. It's on different something else. Back in the day, if a woman found out that her husband or boyfriend was spending money on another woman, she would get highly offended and she would go off on her husband. But fast forward to today, women saying, I want you to take care of me and my friends. So you want me to just spread the money around? It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, she must have been the type of chick to have a poor mentality. Friends, I don't know them. I know, right? I don't want your friends unless you're gonna do a threesome. As you guys come in here, double tap the screen. We talking about Sunni Lee and her ridiculous comments. We're gonna play the video shortly. Well, her friends better have their own money to pay for ish. If not, they should keep their cheap, broke asses home. Tell me about it. Her friends gonna be using her to get free meals from the guy she's dating. And if the guy she's dating is attractive, her friends gonna try to get with the guy behind her back. Bro, this shit, they don't see this shit coming. They don't see it coming. And women so goofy, bro. Like, women don't realize that they enemies. They be having friends as enemies. They be having friends that be talking them out of relationships because they miserable, or they be talking them out of relationships so that they can take their man once you break up with him because he's a good man, right? Because those same women, when you break up with your man and she finds a man that she really like, she gonna ghost and stop talking and responding to your text and hanging out with her. Ain't that shit crazy, guys? The date is supposed to be between the man and the woman, not best friends. Exactly. If you guys want a double date or whatever the hell they call that stuff, then that's one thing. But like one dude and three, that's crazy. Damn, she went. This dude writes, and we're gonna read a few more of these, and then we're gonna play the video. He said, "Damn, she went from an 8 to a 4 after I read the caption." Women don't realize how their attitudes affect their attractiveness. It isn't all about, boobies and ass. And yeah, we'll smash, and dudes will smash, but they ain't gonna take you seriously in a relationship. And women don't realize that. They think they get so much of a validation and a dopamine high from getting smashed out by attractive dudes that they think that's a win. It's not a win. You just add another body to your account, and you just had another man that you couldn't keep. LOL, it's a dude out there who will. That's the sad part. City Boys down 1,000 plus. I'm gonna read this comment, then we're gonna get out of here. You guys, as you guys come in here, double tap the screen for me, hit the like button for me. This is a good game. I'm gonna read this comment. He said, "Most pretty girls be pretty until they start talking." Ain't that the truth? God damn. Ain't that the truth, guys? Maturing as a man is realizing that the most attractive woman is the worst woman to get into a relationship with. The most attractive woman is probably the worst woman to get into a relationship with. Because the moment that she started growing titties, the moment that she started growing curves, um, she stopped maturing. Because dudes, after she got them curves, dudes started lusting after her and started giving her a pass on every little thing. So guess what? Whenever dudes do that and you guys simp out for women at your young ages, or you try to do whatever to get into her pants and play nice and all that stuff, um, you're stunting her emotional development. And women don't realize this. She thinks women be thinking that they smart and all that stuff until you tell them no, and then she start crashing out like a little girl. No, it isn't about the ass and tits. He said, "Damn, that's the truth." It is, bro. The most attractive woman is the worst woman to get into a relationship with. Even the most unattractive females got the lowest of the lowest levels of self-esteem. Yeah. Hey, shout out to my man Enhanced Utility. What's going on, bro? It's been a while. Let me make you a moderator, bro. It's been a while. Glad to see you guys. See, we got the bros in here. You guys double tap the screen. Got Introvert Enhanced and Chris in here. What's going on? Yeah, and that's the thing about how goofy society has gotten. See, you could understand an attractive woman being hard to deal with, um, and dudes be sipping out for her because she's attractive, right? You give her less of, you give her more of a leash. But these obese women that have this unrealistic expectations, you're like, why are you? You know what I'm saying? But dudes will, hey, it is what it is. Dudes will smash anything, right? We've all been there, unfortunately. Aaliyah? Damn, it didn't got rid of my whole thing, guys. What's going on? Is it snowing? I feel like my type. How do you feel when you? What's your type? All right. So here's the video right here. Here's the video we're about to get into and listen to that I want you guys to pay attention to. This is the whole crux of the live. You always have good topics on your channel. Like to see the growth. I appreciate it. You enhance. So thanks for the wrench. Yeah, bro. You've been. I got to reward my loyal people. Type? I got to reward my loyal people. So my type. I feel like my type is like. Let's see what she asked. This is a minute. What's your type? Let me pause this so you guys can hear me. So this is a minute and 10-second video. So I'm gonna let the video play all the way out, and then you guys give me your comments as you guys are listening to this. So here we go. What's your type? Or my type? Say? I feel like my type is like athletes. Yeah. I like a very like emotionally intelligent man. Like Yes. Because I feel like a lot of the guys that I've like talked to or come across, they always just end up being so immature. And I'm like, you are like
5-6 years older than me, and
you're still acting.
Yeah, you act like that. Like, I act older than you. I'm 22.
What would be like the oldest age gap, the biggest age gap you would have?
Like 5 years. Is that crazy?
No, I think you're really mature for your age. Like,
Yeah.
you're 22, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I feel like you're older than me, mentally, emotionally. Like, you're just so, like,
experienced,
a wise, experienced human being.
Mm-hmm.
How about, like, personality-wise? Do you like them to be...
I like a funny guy. And somebody that's very caring, not just about me, but with the people around me. Like, if we go out and you're only worried about me, I'm going to be mad because I need you to be able to take care of me and all my friends. Like,
and
all
be
of
welcoming
us.
to everyone.
Yeah.
What's your type?
You guys catch that, the end part of that? So first of all, and we're going to go back through this and rewatch this again and react to it in real time. But first of all, she said so many contradictions, it's crazy. You said even athletes wouldn't touch her with a 20-foot pole, depending on who she's dealing with. Well, I heard rumors got it that she already smashed Kevin Durant and a couple other ones. Allegedly. I'm not, hey, that's just from the grapevine. But another dude too that I know, that we all know. But just off the rip, guys, there's so many different contradictions coming from this. It's ridiculous. Shout out to my man, Some Guy LLC. Long time no see, been pulling 60 hours a week lately. 60-hour weeks lately. Yeah, bro. Hey, make your money, man. I understand the grind, bro. Holiday season, all that's, it's getting late in the year. You got to get the money, man. Real talk. No way, Chris. Ain't no way, bruh. Bruh. Shout out to my men out there that still be grinding and making this money in the real world. Shout out to my man, Some Guy. Bro, my man Chris said she was with Marcel Reed a couple months ago. She's short as hell, introvert. She's like 5'1". Like she a gymnast. So them women be hella short. Like they be like 5'3", like 5'4", 5'5" is tall. And plus they all that bounding and shit they do, that shit be stunning your growth. She's with Marcel Reed, bruh. Ain't no goddamn way. Hey, he quarterback, right? Hey, I'm not entirely shocked. The fact that she's expecting a man to pay for all of her friends is ridiculous. Shaking my head. I changed my name. It was before unpopular, but thoughtful before. Oh, yeah, bruh. Dang, why you change your name? I like your name, bruh. It's pictures of them at Northgate. Well, you see, she done bounced to a different dude now. Apparently, that was just for the Instagram. He smashed. And so she's just gonna keep bumping from athlete to athlete. We're gonna point out the hypocrisy in just a second. I'm reading you guys' comments. I gave that woman 16 years of my life, and she went and had a baby with your granddad. Whoa. That sounds like a sugar daddy situation. And she allegedly got piped down by Katie. I hope that isn't true. Let me go back to this. I think it's a video.
I want to say,
See?
Dating Nick star OG Anunoby. The 6-time Olympic medalist was
She's like bro, women love them basketball players, bro.
frequently at Knicks games
They
last
love them
season, where she
basketball
was in
players.
deep
I'm gonna tell you why they love them basketball players. Yep, this is early in the year too.
Jalen Smith. He has 3 irreplaceable qualities. Recently, Sunni Lee cheered for boyfriend Jalen at his game. Spotting her in the stands, Jalen's performance soared. He executed a never-before-done 360-degree dunk, wowing the crowd. Their loving glances revealed a deep bond. Despite
That's
facing
two
medicine
dudes. That's
criticism
two
for their
dudes.
interracial relationship, it's clear
Where,
that people are seriously losing their mind.
where is oh we uh oh the man himself didn't hit. We know D Book hit. We know Devin Booker hit them draws. We know that. Them women love Devin Booker, bruh. We know he hit them draws. Devin Booker be hitting all the chicks, by the way. My man be getting around for real, for real. Dang, Angel Reese kind of thick. I see it. Anyways, she crazy as hell though. Where this thing with KD? Here you go. Look at that height difference, bruh. Can we be real? I'm gonna get crazy for y'all right now. I'm gonna get crazy for y'all right now. Yeah, look at that. He's 6'11". She 5'0", bruh. Let's be real, guys. I don't mean to go here, but we gotta go here. I'll read your comments in a second. We know her 5 foot having ass. Can't take the pipe. You guys hear what I said? She an Asian woman. Her canal is not that deep. Can we be real? I don't mean to be vulgar like that. I'm just keeping it a buck. Right? But she thinks bigger is better. Let's go back and Chris, you were right. Chris, you were right. Chris, you were right, bruh. Oh my God.
My stomach, like what the hell, bro? There's so much doubles at my job. They call me a ton. Girl, everybody out. I saw this shit made me sick to my stomach, like.
Bruh, that's Marcel, bruh. Chris, you said nah, he trolling. Nah, bruh. Devin Book, if Devin Book know your girl, bruh, he done hit. I promise you, he done hit, bruh. I'd be the shortest ass females under 5'2", be one super tall. Yeah, exactly, bruh. It's ridiculous. Wow. I saw something where Angel Reese is allegedly dating Wendell Carter, the NBA player. Homie, they all go for NBA players because they tall and got money. Yeah, you know Marcel hit. His baby face, even though his baby face having ass. Bro, Marcel only got a mustache, bro. He ain't got no hair follicles on his face. And she like them brothers too. Bro, you know she can't take that BBC, bro. Her little small ass. But you know her shit been pushed all the way in. So for you average height guys, your shit ain't gonna you gonna go in there and it's gonna feel like throwing a weenie down a hallway, bruh. What do you think her body count is? It's probably at least like 30. Yeah, exactly. Introvert. We know her stuff is super stretched.
What the hell, bro? There's so much.
Bro, she got so many dudes. Yeah, bro. He said slightly ugly women have my heart. Sunny Lee ain't ugly. But yeah, bruh, we know she be getting ranch. Look, her little goofy ass. She she interviewing the NBA players, bruh. Her little horny ass. You know her ass be wet as hell talking to these goddamn NBA players. So I hope you guys know that these women that are in these different arenas around a mainly men dominated field, they be getting smashed by them. I hope you guys know that. All the women, bruh. Rachel Nichols. What's the chick that got married to an athlete recently? A black chick. She fine as hell. I forgot her name. All them people that work for ESPN and all that stuff, like they getting smashed by athletes, bruh. The people that they interviewing. We already knew about the. I understand tall women, but with taller women, but taller men, but a 5 foot woman is crazy. Women want what they can't have. I just came alive and got, yeah, we got it. Yeah, you one of them. Yeah, you're an idiot, bro. You a disgusting idiot, bro, for even saying some stupid shit like that. Like you get slapped in the face. She might have that wop. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, she definitely got a thing for black dudes though. Tall black dudes. Chris, are you still in here? Bruh, Chris. Bro, they legit partying, bro. You know he slid in the DMs. You know he slid in the DMs. He the only black dude there. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, for Marcel Reed, that just skyrocketed his social value with women. Homie, if he got that picture and he put that picture of Sunni Lee on his Instagram for everybody to see, homie, he gonna have women for the next 6 months just throwing it at him. Fuck the record, the 11-0 record they got. Just having Sunni Lee, he smashed and dated Sunni Lee. Homie, them women gonna be throwing at him. He can go get black, white, Asian, Latina. They was caked up. Yeah, you're not wrong, introvert. Bruh. Oh my, and she all over the place too. Yeah, but she she ain't got no curves, bruh. She just in shape. She just look good. Yeah, bruh. But yeah, she didn't. Let's go back to this video. She been getting smashed, bruh. But let's go back to this video and see how contradictory this is.
My type? I feel like my type is like athletes. Yeah. I like a very like emotionally intelligent man. Like
Now, guys, are athlete guys emotionally intelligent? Or do they even care to be emotionally intelligent? Hell no. Homie, them athlete dudes, I done been around them, bro. They be with their girl. Her girl goes to the bathroom. He takes another chick, bro. They don't give a damn about them women, bro. They be funneling y'all in like it's a goddamn Homie, an athlete is like putting a fox in a hen house. He don't give a damn about trying to be emotionally intelligent. He got 5 Sunni Lees in his phone. The fuck you talking about? Matter of fact, he smashing you and he talking to one of your friends. And y'all think y'all cool. Bruh, ain't not no goddamn emotionally intelligent. He said, bruh, hello athletes. He said, aren't you 6 foot tall or something like that? Would you date someone your height or shorter? Yeah, for sure. I actually got a thing for taller women. I'm gonna be real with you. Not like 6'6" or nothing like that, but like six. It's a weird thing. It's weird, bro. Like them 5'10", 5'11", 5'9" women, 5'8" women. I'll be like, bring y'all little tall lasses here. I can climb trees. Anyways, he said, bro, LOL athletes don't even try for none of that. They got money and status. The rest is irrelevant to them. Exactly, bro. If the money runs out, they leave. Yeah, but if the athlete is cool and like he know like 6 foot, like 6'8", King 6'8", like bro, he don't need to be an athlete. He naturally tall and got swag, so he don't need money. I promise you. I think King 6'8" got like 9 kids, bro. I promise you, he got the women pregnant, and he wasn't as rich as he was now. I promise you, he was getting women before the money. These athlete dudes, they can lose the money and still get a whole bunch of women, bro. Why do you think some of them be so indifferent and so be good with women? Because they was getting them in high school. They was 6'2" in high school. So the money, it matters, but they was getting women before. Let's go back. Let's go back to the next part.
Yes. Yes.
Because I feel like a lot of the guys that I've like talked to or come across, they always just end up being so immature. And I'm like,
Yeah, you talking to athletes. See, athletes and attractive women are in the same boat emotionally. See, most athletes don't have to be smart. They don't have to be emotionally intelligent or none of that, because as soon as he turned 14, he was already, as soon as he got a freshman in high school, sophomore in high school, he was already getting college letters, going to football camps. Coaches was kissing his ass. The women was trying to fuck him. He don't need to mature, bruh. So yeah, he's an athlete. He's been an athlete his whole life. He's been entitled his whole life. He don't need to be emotionally intelligent. I've been around tall women, including those who are around my height. They probably didn't care about my height, at least not my knowledge of it, because they would say shit behind people's backs anyway. So let's go to this next part.
you were like 5, 6 years older than me, and
You're still acting.
Yeah, you act
like a
like
child.
that. Like I act older than you. I'm 22.
What would be like the oldest age gap? The biggest age gap you would have?
Like 5 years. Is that?
Do you guys believe that? You guys believe that? Most women would then dated a dude that was 10 plus years older than. Like, we've all talked to women. I hope you guys know that the woman that you're dating right now, the woman that you're talking to right now, when she was 21, 23 years old, she was talking to 30-year-olds. She probably didn't go 40, but she went 30. Oh, she went 30. Some of them went 50 years old. And she was really struggling in college, trying to get through college.
No.
No, I think you're really mature for your age. Like,
Yeah.
you're 22, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I feel like you're older than me.
This is women lying to each other. This is women lying and trying to big each other's ego up. Like they don't know this woman. They just got her on here for a podcast so they can get their views up. They don't know this woman. Like I promise you, when she get around them dudes, she get lovey dovey, and she don't get emotionally intelligent and mature. Then I promise you.
Emotionally. Like you're just so like
Experienced.
a wise, experienced human being.
How about like personality wise? Do you like them to be?
I like a funny guy.
A funny guy. So she wanted emotionally intelligent and a funny guy, and she wants that to be all in rap in an athlete. Now there are some athletes that are funny. I will give her that, but having the athlete be funny and emotionally intelligent, she's not gonna find that. And she don't care about that. She really don't care about that. She just talking. I promise you, most of the dudes she didn't have sex with and dated, weren't emotionally intelligent at all. They was just tall with money, and they got between them legs and beat and blew her back out. Right? They're just saying, yeah, bro. Yeah, she's a 2000s baby. Yeah, she's born in 2000s for sure.
And somebody that's very caring, not just about me, but with the people around me. Like if
She didn't say anything delusional there. Yeah, you want him to be caring about you, your family, your friends. Yeah, of course, that comes with the territory. But she falls off the cliff here.
if we go out and you're only worried about me, I'm gonna be mad because I need you to be able to take care of me and all my friends, like
And
all
be
of
welcoming
us.
to everyone.
Yeah.
What's your type?
So, and you know what the crazy part is? It probably was. There probably was a dude that did that to her or did that for her, which is why she's so comfortable um, asking for it. So, yeah, guys, these women are insane, bro. It's what you got to deal with today. Yeah, introvert, you saying some good stuff right here. You said I heard funny guys aren't even taken seriously by women, and they get turned off by goofy ass men. Talk, bro. You spitting the truth, bro. They want they want a dude that's funny. See, what they really mean is they want a dude that's like flirty and he like roaster a little bit. He like a flirty roasting dude. That's what she mean. She don't mean you be a goofball and be a dancer and try to shuck and jive for her. That's why I always said, guys, people talk about, how to talk to women and stuff like that. Rank on them. Talk mess to them. They like that shit. Roast them. Don't be talking about, you so beautiful. Nah, be like, why are you distracting me? I'm trying to get this work done. Why are you distracting me? So, yeah, bro, that shit ain't gonna work. And dudes are literal. So they're gonna be like, damn, all I gotta do is learn how to say this and do that and learn the quickest thing to make her funny and shook and drive and all. No, that shit ain't gonna work, bro. Nope. Yeah, it ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. Especially with black women. Black women don't like no goofy ass dude, bro. If you a goofy ass dude, you're not gonna get no black woman. You're gonna lose half the Latinas. You might get you a white girl. White girls tend to like that stuff. couple of Asians. You might get a couple of Asians with that, but for most part, most women like a masculine, calm, serious, not super serious, but just laid back, calm, stoic dude. Yeah, bro. They're not gonna take your ass seriously. You too goofy, bro. That ain't gonna work. And we all done tried it in high school. Junior high, we like, she want to do this funny. And you started, we all done tried this shit in younger years. It don't work. The dude that always got the most women is a dude that's quiet, be laid back, talking about, hey, what's up? That's the dude that always be having the bad chicks. They go back to high school, college. He barely be trying, bro. He don't even speak half the time. He just give it a finger. Why do you think they think James Bond, a fictional character, was a serve around ladies and never goofy? Yeah, James Bond. Every woman loves James Bond, bro. Or that kind of archetype of man. Yeah, bro. Women love James Bond, bro. Adventurous but serious. Ladies, man, know how to flirt, know how to roast, know how to fight. Like he got style. That's really what women like. Want is a James Bond type. He's spontaneous but caring. He's emotionally intelligent but can fight. He's emotionally intelligent, but he'll check a woman. Yeah, roast. I don't know what y'all call it in Cali, but in the down here in Texas, we call it roast. Like you know, ranking on. We call it ranking on them, roasting them. Like just like it's like you really what it is. You just saying some derogatory shit. That's really what you're saying. An introvert. I don't want to hear about height being a problem with you, homie. I know some dudes that's your height that was pulling in high school more than anybody than tall dudes, bro. I promise you. But like, yeah, you never played the roasting game in high school. Hey, you look like such and such, and you built like this, and you make people laugh and all that shit. So yeah, we getting ready to wind the live stream down. I appreciate you guys coming in. Double tap the screen for me. Hit the like button. We're about to wind down the live stream. You guys send your last little bit of comments and questions. Yeah, bro. And the other thing, introvert is some women they be they be into you, but they be serious too. Like some women had a resting bitch face, and it's to like stop men from talking to them. But some women, that's their actual like face, and like they really be into you. So like women are crazy, bro. Like the is insane, bro. The woman that says she hates you love you the most. The woman that says she loves you the most hates you the most. The women that you think that are not interested behind whenever you leave a room, she always talking and texting and saying texting her friends like, oh my God. The woman that be open to talk to you, she just want the attention and just using you. Bro, I'm telling you, the game is insane, bro. The game is insane, bro. Like you see some shit that is contradicting with women all the time. So the game is insane, bro. Shit, you can be talking to a chick and she not be interested in you, and then you do something later, you get a girlfriend or something a couple months ago, like later down the street, later down the road, and then she see you with her and she look better than her, and now when she find out y'all break up, or she be texting you even whenever y'all be, or she DM you right whenever y'all in a relationship, talking about, oh hey, I noticed this about your profile. Hey, I didn't know you was into fishing. All of a sudden, she interested now because you got a different chick. The game is insane, bro. It's insane. All the players that are, even the dudes that done dealt with women just in general dating them, they didn't seen it all, bro. So yeah, I'm about to get out this live so I can get some sleep. And then I got this long run in the morning. We tired. He said run, bro. No, he said we tired. Yeah, bro. We gotta get this run in, bro. I gotta get this shit. I'm be running for like an hour. I gotta get this run in, bro. Especially for the rain get bad. It's the rain supposed to be bad in Dallas. Shit, like Sunday and Monday, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, Introvert says subscribe to my gaming channel if you haven't already. Yeah, you guys go give Introvert a look at his stuff. If you guys are into gaming content, if you guys are into college football content, check out my man Polka Dot. Uh, my man Chris over there on TikTok. He going crazy over there. We're talking about 20 plus, 30 plus. I forget the it's always a different, it's always up. So he how many followers you got, Chris? I know it's like 50,000 plus. So you guys go give him a follow if you guys are in the college football stuff. Favorite pizza spot? I don't really eat pizza like that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Too many carbs. I don't mean to be that dude. I don't mean to be that dude. I'm being real. I don't mean to be that dude and like, oh, bro, you super healthy. But if I had to pick, shit, I don't know, but like Papa John's, bro. Papa John's never disappointed me. Places where they got that good margarita pizza. That shit go hard in the paint too, and that's actually healthy for you. Chicken joint, Popeyes. Round Table. Ooh, I heard Round Table is good, bro. I ain't never been. That's like a good classy professional spot, bro. Real talk. He said, but we steady grinding. He said not too many, but we steady crying, bro. You crazy, Chris. You be killing over there, bro. Killing the game. Yeah, Popeyes is undefeated. We talk about fast food chicken, undefeated, bro. And Thanksgiving coming up, so if you guys ain't got no food, if you guys, because I know the young folks don't be cooking like that, so y'all better go to get you a turkey from Popeyes. It's already cooked for you. All you gotta do is reheat that motherfucker up. It's my go-to spot. See, I can't be that fried chicken and shit stick to my. I get. Gotta keep my abs, bro. Gotta keep my abs, bro. But oh, you don't care about it? That's crazy work, bro. Hey, churches got good chicken too, though. But again, we're gonna get off the live, guys. It's 12 o'clock where I am. Introvert, I know. Well, shit, introvert. It's 10 o'clock where you at. But shit, me and Chris, we gotta go to sleep. So I just had to tonight. I only eat in moderation. Oh yeah, in moderation. You can eat anything in moderation. Yeah, for sure. You can eat anything in moderation. Yeah, some people say the Popeyes turkey is dry. Some people say it's moist. I guess it just depends on who cooked it that day, I guess. So yeah, guys, if you're watching the replay, if you're watching right now, hit the like button for me. I appreciate you guys coming in here for this late night uh, live stream for me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all my moderators in here, Chris, which is Polka Dot, Introvert, my man Enhanced. I miss anybody? Yeah, my man, Some Guy. I appreciate you guys coming in here and always supporting. If you watch on the replay and you want to support, all the ways you can support in the description. Yeah, that too. Yeah, guys, we're gonna get off the live stream. I really appreciate you guys being in here. You guys check me out tomorrow night. We'll be talking about something. So you guys stay tuned for that. It's much appreciated. You guys have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Much appreciated. Peace.